So apparently, Millie wants to run the show today. Say hi. You have to introduce the channel. You're fired. Hello lovely humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you've been here before, really appreciate you coming back. Thank you for that. I hope you've remembered to subscribe. If you are new here, then welcome. You are now in Alice Land, and in Alice Land we like to talk about yarny stuff, crochet, we do crochet book reviews, we do yarn hauls, but today we're going to be doing a finished crochet projects video. Guys, if you think that's the sort of thing that you might like and you might enjoy, then come and join my channel. I'll tell you a secret, my subscribers are the best. And we've just hit over 1,000 subscribers, yay! So if you are also the best, then please come and join us. We're a nice, positive, happy space online here. And yeah, if that's something that you think you might like, we'd like to have you here. So we're going to go through today everything that I made in April. Yes, it's the beginning of May. We're going to have a look at everything that I made throughout April 2022. So there's a bit of a theme that runs through April. There's a couple of things that I made a few of. So I'm going to start. I've got my little list. I've always got my little list with me so I don't forget. So we're going to start with the first thing that I made this month was this beautiful sun hat for my daughter. I used the cotton yarn that I got from the range, which was in one of my range yarn haul videos. It's very, very cute. It's based on a bucket hat, but I did make the edge frilly. I will pop some pictures up of my beautiful daughter wearing it now. She absolutely loves it. She always wears it to school when it's sunny, and she's very, very happy with it. I'm very happy with the way it came out, and I think it looks adorable on her. She loves it. So that's good. I made a hat. That's the first summery type of hat that I made. The next thing that I made in April was you can see there's a strap here. It's not the same as the other bag that I made last time though. This is a fully crocheted bag. Ta-da! It's got a little Starlight and Stitches on it there. Happy days. Yes, I crocheted a bag. Instead of using a plastic canvas, I wanted to attempt something in crochet. Now the yarn I used for this was the hooked spaghetti yarn, and I think it's called Polka Dot Annie, and it's this lovely blue and white polka dots. It is done using, what did I do? Was it a single crochet back loop only, I think? So you've got this kind of ribbing effect on it, which is really funky. I did different fastenings on this one than I normally do. I've used buttons because this yarn, once it was crocheted up, was really, really thick and I couldn't actually get the clip fastenings in. So I've done buttons instead, but I actually think that really suits the style of the bag. It is lined, as always. I probably should have ironed the lining before I put it in, but I didn't because I'm lazy. But it's got purple lining. It's a nice big bag. It's a bit bigger than the other yellow bag that I made last time. So I'm really happy with it. I did change the fastenings on it after I had made it. I had put the metal ones on. Didn't look great, so I changed it, and I'm really, really pleased that I did change it. Some cool news though, cool news. I've set up an Etsy shop. I've done it. I've actually done it, and I know I've been saying it for months, but I have done it, and I've put this on the Etsy shop. I've put this one a bit cheaper than I would normally because this is the first one I made, and it's not entirely dainty. It's a little bit rugged, but like I say, it's the first one, so it's in the shop. See if anybody purchases it. I was really happy with that because I hadn't done, that was my first bag that I'd done as like full crochet without using the plastic canvas. So happy days, that worked really well. The next thing I made was a gift for my father. I used the Kawaii Crochet Garden book to make this. This is a little cactus. Ta-da! Little cactus for my dad. Yeah, so I used the Kawaii Crochet Garden book, which we did a crochet book review on. I will link that down below. And I said that something like that would be perfect for gifts. And it was a gift and he liked it. I think I did the flowers a different colour than what was in the book, and I didn't put a face on the pot because my dad's 75 and I don't think he wants faces on his pot plants. So that was cool. made a little amigurumi cactus. The pattern was really easy to follow. I had no problems with it whatsoever. It literally took me like a day to make. I just did it while I was watching some telly. Cool stuff. Right, what was the next thing I made? Here's where the theming comes in. So I then made another hat. This is a bucket hat. It is a bucket hat. My daughter likes to roll the edges over, so it actually looks like a bowler hat. So I made this for my daughter. Again, very funky. This was made using the jeans rainbow ombre yarn that I got from the range. And again, it was really lovely to work with. I used 2 strands together for this one to make this kind of funky sort of effect. I also did the same on this one. I used 2 strands crochet together, as you can see. So it looks really pretty cool. I keep trying to tell her it's a bucket hat and not a bowler hat, but she does like turning the edges up, so she can wear it how she likes. So that was another hat that I made. After I made that hat, what did I make next? Another theming one here. I've made, you see the strap? I have made another bag using the plastic canvas. I love the way these turn out. I love the like cross-hatching effect. This one is also lined. I shall show you. That one has purple flowers in the lining. There we go, happy days. This one's also on my Etsy store. It's got my little Starlight and Stitches thing there. I love these ones. I'm absolutely obsessed with making these bags with this kind of plastic canvas stuff, because the shaping is wonderful, and it does feel a little bit more secure. I have started making some more bags without the plastic canvas. The metal chain there, I have just woven the yarn through, so that makes that look a little bit nicer. Yeah, this is also in the Etsy shop. I'm going to tidy that up, don't worry. So this is in the Etsy shop, and I love it, and the colours are really, really nice. Look, aren't they pretty? Lovely sort of summery springtime colours. I think these would be really nice for like weddings, like people going to weddings, because I took my yellow one with me when I went to the theatre the other day, and it was plenty enough space for my phone, my keys. I've got an electronic cigarette thing because I gave up smoking many years ago, and what else did I have? Oh, and my little purse, and everything fit in there beautifully. That's all you need. I could have probably fit like a lipstick in there, but I didn't wear any makeup that night. So another little bag was made, and then after I finished that, I had a little bit of the yarn left over. The yarn used for it was, again, the yarn from the range, which was the Devanti Big yarn, which is that beautiful tube yarn that I showed you on my range yarn haul. I had a little bit left over, so I didn't know what to do with it. So I just made a little pot. I just made this little pot. I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but it's a pot. And it's cute, and it didn't then waste any yarn. So I could wear it as a very tiny hat, or I could put some stuff in it, which I will probably do. It'll sit on the windowsill and I'll put things in it. After that one, oh, this is exciting. So some of you might know that a couple of months ago, I started making like my own little crochet creatures, just because I wanted to do something off the top of my head without thinking too much about it, and just kind of make something as I went along. Now, we made Bibbidi and we've made Boo. Well, this month, it's a funny little thing, we made Bobbidi this month. This is Bobbidi, and he has a purple flower on his head, and he's yellow, and he's a very strange shape, but I enjoyed making him. So now we have the trio that I wanted to do. This is Bibbidi, this is Bobbidi, and this is Boo. So all the friends are together. Each of them have a different colour flower on their head, which represents one of their friends. So they're all a little team. These sit in my lounge. I'm happy with them. They're very cute. They're really basic. I mean, come on, they are basic. Look at them. They're very simple, but they're very cute. And they were a nice little thing to make just when I didn't want to follow any patterns. I didn't really want to think too much about what I was doing. And I had fun making them. And now these are my own three little dudes. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. So I was really, really pleased with them. I made another hat after I finished making him. This was for my stepdaughter. She turned 14 last month. It's my ex-husband's daughter. She turned 14. I can't believe it. I first met her when she was 2.5, which is bonkers. She got a bucket hat. I changed the rim slightly because I wanted it to stick out a little bit more than flap down. She was really happy with it, and again I used the rainbow ombre yarn that I got in my yarn haul. Happy days. So we've done hats, we've done bags, we've done a pot plant, we've done a strange creature that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I then made a keyring for my friend's birthday. This was to go with another gift I'd already bought her. Simple flower keyring, which is the pattern that I have used many times from Hooked by Robin. Description down below will have the link to that. I have shared that many times. I then made something that I can't tell you because you'll see that in something else. I can't tell you what it is. I made something else and it's small, but I can't tell you what it is. There was one disaster this month, my friends, one quite large disaster. Where is the result of my disaster? Because I'm going to show you. So some of you would have seen on my YouTube shorts, I'm not very good with them, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I don't post them very often, but I posted a lovely YouTube shorts of some colours of something that I was making, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I was making myself a cardigan. So I did try and make myself a cardigan a little while ago, and it ended up being my daughter's because she stole it because she loved it, so it's fine. I thought, I am going to still make one for myself. I wanted mine a little bit chunkier, a little bit thicker. So I started it, and the colours were working up lovely, and I was really pleased with it. And I got this far, so you can see in the picture here, and I didn't like it. I tried it on, and the way that it sat, because of the thickness of the yarn I was using, it did not sit nicely at all while it was being worn. There was far too much fabric at the front, like here, and like down here, it was like there was too much. So I'd almost got it to the right length that I wanted it. I ended up frogging it all the way back up to the armpit holes. Changed the pattern slightly so that there was less stitches being added as we went down. Got all the way down, tried it on, and it just did not look right in any way, shape or form. It did not look good. So frogged it again, and now it looks like this. I've given up. I don't think that the pattern I was using will work with any type of super thick, chunky yarn. This is a ball of Aldi ombre yarn. But unfortunately, the cardigan was not to be, so I gave up on that. I frogged the whole thing. It made me very sad because I spent hours and hours on it, twice round, because obviously I'd frogged it once, started again, frogged it again. So gave up with that. I'm going to have to try and find some beautiful yarn that is thinner that I can use for one for myself. I'll get there one day. I'll get one for myself one day. Just goodness knows when it will be. That's everything that I made in April. Like I say, there was a few duplicates, but I think I'm quite pleased with what has been achieved last month. I'll put the link below to the Etsy store that I've just set up. I'm brand new to it, so it's bare bones. It's set up. There's a couple of things in there, the 2 bags and also 2 blankets that I made a couple of months ago that I was humming and hawing how I was going to sell them. They're on there as well, so if you wanted to take a look, I'll put the link to my Etsy shop down below, but we'll see what happens with it. If they do sell, then I will put more things on there. I'll make more bags and different bits and pieces, and I'll put them on the shop. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see in an Etsy shop from me, then let me know. Talk to me in the comments. Talk to me about anything in the comments. Tell me how your day has been. I have got lots to do today, so I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to leave you lovely people to enjoy the rest of your wonderful week. Thank you again for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I will be trying every now and then. It's not going to be a regular thing, but I will try every now and then to do a couple more lives, maybe like once or twice a month, and every now and then I'll pop in an extra video every couple of weeks as well, just because I need to apparently get my watch time up. So yeah, so I'll be adding extra videos or live videos here and there, but my main videos will still be going up on Wednesdays or Thursdays each week. So have a great week, my lovely humans. I hope you've enjoyed watching what I've been doing last month. I will see you next week, and I love you all very much.